Hey guys, I just wanted to do a video. I've only ever done one video on YouTube. I want to do a Micheal's haul from this past weekend. I went Friday? I believe it was Friday. And this week, Micheal's had 50% off coupons off of one item. And when they do this, I like to take my daughters with me. So they can use a coupon, I can use a coupon, but Mom's paying for it. Here's what I had them get, one each. I got twin girls. So with the 50, these are regularly $7.99 before tax, and with the 50% coupon, these were only $4 and some change a piece. So, and this is 32 count linen and oyster. It's not bright white. It's just like a really light creamy white. The reason I love getting these is for this, and this is what I purchased. Tie-dye color mix kit. You don't have to do tie-dye with these. This was $19.99 before tax. With the 50% off coupon, I paid $10 and some change with it for it. You get the colors fuchsia, yellow, turquoise, and black. And of course, you can... Hush, Nate, that's my little girl. You can mix these up, and what all it includes is the 4 bottles with the color already in them, each color. They give you an extra free bottle, so you can mix these 2 colors and make your own colors. And you can look up on the website, or on a website if you don't know, like what 2 colors make green, which is usually yellow and blue, I believe. Then they give you soda ash. That's one of the reasons why I chose this kit. I have some of the tulip kits that has the bottle. But soda ash, because I'm a quilter also. So, and I've hand dyed quilt fabric before, white quilt fabric. And soda ash, I can't remember exactly, but I believe it either helps the fabric take the dye better, or it helps set it into the fabric, the color better. I'm not sure. I'll have to read back up on that because it's been a long while since I've dyed even quilt fabric. It comes with 4 pairs of gloves, but if you use up all these, you of course can purchase more disposable gloves easily. Rubber bands. I really don't see the need for rubber bands because I like to do this technique right here, which is crumpled. Some of these other effects you can use rubber bands for. Then, of course, a project guide and information, color mixing recipes are right there. But like I said, I tend to like this, but maybe not with that many colors. But you can see this right here being a really pretty piece of cross-stitch fabric or even quilt fabric. But I'm using this for cross-stitch. That's why I got these right here. Because I do have a Mirabilia that I'm wanting to hand dye some fabric for. I have hand dyed fabric recently, or not hand dyed, but ice dyed. And these are pretty good sized bottles, and you can mix this up, and as long as you keep the little caps that's in there on them, they'll last for a while. Just keep them stored away from young children and animals, pets. That way they won't get spilled because they will stain. Okay, yesterday me and my husband went to Micheal's, and I drug him into the store and let him use a coupon too. This is what I purchased with my 50% coupon. I saw it on the day I went and got this stuff, the fabric. I saw it on Friday. It was $22.99 regularly, 50% off coupon, $11 and some change after with tax and everything. It's got a little handle. Zipper here. I'm trying to do all this one-handed, so bear with me because my camera that can go on the tripod that I bought for videos, even though I haven't done that many, is on the charger because it's dead from the cruise we took back at the end of November right after Thanksgiving, and I took a whole bunch of pictures in Key West, Florida, and it died. I've already opened this, but I thought, well, we'll just repackage it and let everybody see. So they just slide out like that. It's a 22 piece. It comes with a 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch, 6-inch, 7-inch, 8-inch, 9-inch, 10-inch round then 3x6 oval, 4.5x9 oval, and then an 8x8 Q-snap, the plastic Q-snap. And then the back's just, you know, telling what you got. Here's the Q-snap. It came unassembled, but I just slipped them in there, and I wasn't taking in the little 4 things on there to hold your fabric. Here's the oval ones. Let me move these out of the way so you can see better. And they still got the things. I ain't cut them apart. There's 2 oval ones. Here's these. And I like these. They're a nice, good, heavy-duty plastic. And then they got nice, good, long, heavy-duty rings. And here's the other 4. They call it a 22-piece set. See? But what it is, there's 11 pieces here. And then they count both of these hoops as 2. So, but still, with the 50% off coupon, or even with a 40% off coupon, like this week, they're going to have the 40% off coupon. But with $11, I believe it was $11.49 with tax. It's what I paid for a Q-snap, 8-inch, of course. It's just 8-inch Q-snap. And all these other hoops. Plus, I'm going to throw this away. Plus, you could keep them all in this nice little zipper pouch with the handle and keep them stored, dust-free, organized, and kept up. So that's those. And I'm filming on my bed. It's the easiest because it's right at waist height, then easiest to show things. Okay. Here is what I had my husband use his 40% off coupon on. And I watch a young lady on Floss Tube called Lizard Lee. She has this and uses it, and everyone, I'm sorry about the glare, by the way. My lights are bright in here. She uses this for all her projects. I don't know exactly because you can see this part of it on her desk when she's stitching, but you don't see this piece. But she actually works at Micheal's, and I don't know where she lives or what state, but it's not, I'm pretty sure it's not local to me. But anyway, and I guess she saw this, she's a cross stitcher, and the neat thing about it, it's what I thought, well, I want to try one of these, is I have several floor stands, I have a lap stand, I have needle scroll bars, and I haven't really found one that I like to use. Well, this one here, this is a regular wooden hoop. She uses hers with one of the plastic Q-snap frames. See this? See this bar here? It clamps inside that bar, and it looks like it's rounded, so if you want to use needle scroll frames, I'm assuming you can. But she uses her plastic hoop, and this shows is a wooden hoop. And currently I am using a wooden hoop on my latest project I'm working on. It rotates 360 degrees. So if you need to tie off your thread or whatever, you can rotate it, flip it back over, keep on working. You know, you can do it this way and rotate it that way, or you can have it standing sideways, which is the way she does. She has hers in this kind of position, and she just flips it back and forth. You know, or like they got it shown here, you can have it facing you, and you can just rotate it. So, it says it's easy to assemble, no tools required. Rotates 360 degrees for easy back knotting. Adjustable height, ideal for most needlework, and assembly instructions included. I haven't checked this out. But I told my husband a few minutes ago, I said, I'm going to have you put this together for me. I'm not very mechanically inclined. He is, but I want to show you guys what all comes in here. I want to see what all comes in here. Give me a say, I'm sorry if I'm making y'all sick, drunk. Okay, that's it. So here it is. All the wood pieces. Here's the bolts and whatever you call that stuff. Screws, nuts, bolts. And then the assembly instructions. Oops. My ceiling fan's on, so it's blowing. So yeah, all that I'm going to have him do. But I'm going to pause the video right here, have him assemble it for me, and I will bring you back to let you see what it looks like assembled. Hey guys, you just have to bear with me a little bit. I'm learning about how to do videos and all that stuff. Found a little bit better light too, so it isn't so glared. Here it is, all assembled. I'll have to attach this video to the back end of the other one. It was fairly easy to assemble. Here's what we're talking about. See this? Your project goes between this. See, there's 2 grooves in here. See, there's grooves in there. And then, of course, these tighten up and they're big enough so you can, you know, put it good. And it just spins 360. And so you can have it forward facing or side facing, which is how Lizard Lee does it. And it's adjustable in 3 places besides the spinning. Here, here, and here. And then the rest is stationary. But it's by loops and threads. And I actually helped my husband assemble it, but he is way more mechanically inclined than I am. But I just want to show you guys. Like I said, I'll attach this video to the end of the other video. Because I went in and asked my daughter, how do I add this? And I'd already hit stop recording instead of pause and then resume. But she said there's an app and all that other stuff where I can attach it on to the end. She's going to help me. Anyway, there's my camera laying in the floor there charging. So it shouldn't be in the floor, but I got it out of the bag from where it hadn't been messed with since we went to Key West, Florida on our cruise. And wonderful news is we're going on another cruise, January 31st. We're going to the Bahamas this time. My son, he's 17. He turned 17 in August. He's a senior this year in high school. And he had enough credits this first half of the year where he got out early after 3rd block. So he didn't have to stay for 4th block. And then he had so many credits he could graduate early. So Thursday, after his exams, was his final day of high school. Excuse me. The paperwork we signed, he could have got his diploma on Thursday and not walked across the stage. But I want all my children to walk across the stage for graduation. It's just experience they need to experience. So he will officially graduate the 1st of June with his class. So I'm really proud of him. So therefore, we're taking him on a cruise to the Bahamas. Just me, him, and his dad. My mother-in-law and father-in-law is coming down to stay with the twin girls, but they're 16. And my oldest son, he's 20, and he is currently deployed overseas. He's a Marine, so he's been gone since October, and I really miss him. But yeah, so we're January 31st is when we leave, and we'll be back February the 4th. I took stitching with me last time, didn't touch it. We had such a good time. But I'm going to take some stitching with me this time just in case I get a chance again or want to. But like I said, it's just kind of a short cruise just for a graduation present for him. This will be his first cruise. The one back at the... we left a day or 2 after Thanksgiving. It was my first cruise, and I'm hooked. It was my husband's 2nd cruise. So I'm sure you're tired of looking at this stand while I'm talking. But anyway, I plan on doing another video, hopefully as soon as my camera gets charged up. I had a finish last week. I want to record that and show you guys what I'm working on now, and some of the stash I've got in the mail. So, if you guys, like I said, 50% off coupon, it was $39.99. I believe with tags and everything, 22 bucks. 21 or 22 bucks. You cannot beat that. And then you can, like I said, you can use your own. It's got grooves in the top and the bottom, where, you know, the hoop or your Q-snap can set in there, and you tighten them up by these wing nuts here. My husband's like, why did they give such long screws for this? I said, so when you got, you know, your thing sitting in there, plenty of room for different variances. But yeah, I'll use it and let you guys know how I like it. Talk to you soon. Bye.